Guys, we have Adam Aaron tweeting about the Forum 8K, AMC opening and buying new AMC theaters, the fall of AMC shares. Guys, I don't think you want to miss any of this, so make sure you watch the video to the very end. What's up, guys? Tezc here. Before the video starts, I would like to say that I'm not a financial advisor, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So yeah, guys, getting straight into it, we have a couple of tweets from Adam Aaron, and the first one they tweeted out 16 hours ago, and these tweets, by the way, are an hour apart from each other. The first one they tweeted out was, "We just announced that we picked up 2 more former ArcLight Pacific theaters, 4 in total so far in Chicago and Northridge, California. Our first 2 are already open and both already rank among the top 10 in Louisiana and the top 30 in the United States. More such picks likely." So that's the first tweet that Adam tweeted out. Adam Aaron, my bad. And the second tweet under the 2 tweets that he tweeted out is, "Another step forward. AMC's revolving credit facility lenders agreed to extend the existing covenant holiday for a full year. The next covenant test will not be until June 2023. This ensures continued access to our revolvers and reflect our improving finances." And if you click on that link right there, it takes you to the 8K forum, and he also says #winning. So I'm assuming that, you know, this is a lot of good news because they just bought new theaters recently and everything like that. And I have some more news articles and everything, you know, backing it up. But I think that Adam Aaron is doing this to cover up something, if you ask me, because the other news that I have going on forward, you'll see why. But getting on to the next part, right, is why AMC shares are falling. Like I was saying, AMC shares are actually falling, and I don't know what's going on, so let's check it out. AMC Entertainment Holdings Inc. shares are trading lower Wednesday amid continued volatility in the name stemming from continued Omicron variant concerns. AMC shares have otherwise seen strength in recent sessions, possibly following the strength opening box office performance of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Like I said, if you seen my previous video yesterday, which you should go check if you haven't seen, because you don't want to miss out on any news that could potentially make you millions. Spider-Man was a big home, hitting thing, and this really put them back up on the map. Not like they were off, but, you know, it really put them in the spotlight again. Anyway, AMC announced on Monday that more than 2 million people watched a movie at AMC locations, right, around the world on Saturday, okay? Which is the most tickets sold in a single day since Christmas Day 2019. AMC says with last Saturday's domestic attendance finishing at more than 1 million tickets sold. It marks the first time that AMC has sold at least 1 million tickets each day, Thursday through Sunday, since December 2019. So basically, AMC is they're really hitting like new highs and everything, or they're getting back to where they was at before the pandemic, because obviously, you know, before everything popped off, you know, they were really on top of their game. And then you have a lot of analysts and everything saying that they don't believe that AMC could, you know, make it out of this. You know, AMC's in a hole. That a lot of analysts and big companies and hedge funds think that AMC is not getting out of it, so that's why people are shorting it. But like I said, if you watch my video from yesterday, the MOAS is coming, so be prepared. It's coming real soon. A lot of people on Reddit, a lot of Redditors and everything, and a lot of apes. If you're an ape, by the way, comment down below. Ape family strong. But a lot of apes believe that AMC, they're going strong. And for those of you that might not know what apes mean, apes, or the people, you know, that keep the stock going hard. You know, it keeps the stock above water so they won't be, you know, drowning. Because the apes are the reason. Oh, here you go. I'll even read on right here this last bit, and then we'll go on to the next segment. AMC is involved in the theatrical exhibitions business. It owns, operates, or has interest in theaters located in the United States and Europe. It provides best-in-class amenities such as plush power recliners, MacGuffin's full bars, and AMC's dine-in. The group operates in U.S. markets and international markets. AMC has a 52-week high of $72.62 and a 52-week low of $1.91. Yeah, like I was saying prior to reading this part of the article, right? The reason why apes have the name apes is because there's a lot of people that strongly believe believe in, you know, going out and socializing at movie theaters. So for those of you that may have fond memories of going out to movie theaters and everything and watching movies with friends and that, this is one of the main reasons why AMC is not going down, because apes strongly believe that theaters are one of the top reasons why people socialize, and they don't think it should go down. But there's potential talks of maybe Amazon or Netflix buying AMC, which could skyrocket the stock market if they end up doing, if I'm correct, a company merger. So there's a lot of talks about that. This next segment of it's talking about AMC theaters, how AMC gets more theaters, but this little known stock stole today. So here are the key points of this. Key points: markets rose on Wednesday, right? So the key points: markets rose on Wednesday. AMC Entertainment Holdings lost ground but announced some new theater deals, and shares of a maker of tires and wheels got a boost from executive calls of fair valuations. So these key points are kind of strange if you ask me, a little bit, because it says markets rose on Wednesday, which if we go back to the first article that I read, right, it was saying on its own that AMC, right, I'm just gonna go back to the article. It was saying right here that AMC Entertainment Holdings shares are trading lower on Wednesday because of the Omicron variant, right? Because if I'm correct, the Omicron variant is the booster shot for the vaccines or whatever it is, right? So yeah, but from what I'm reading, it seems, but also though, it did say that AMC Holdings lost grounds, but they also had a new announcement for more theaters, right? So they're expanding, right? So that's also good news. So they should be bringing in more profits, and the earning report should be higher with more theaters. But at the same time, that's also more money that they're gonna have to use to go back into theaters. But with that being said though, make sure you guys watch to the end of this, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, because we do have a news segment to cover. Why AMC Entertainment stock is seeing red. Like I said, it is seeing a lot of red. It opened up lower than it did yesterday, so it's opening up lower day by day. What happened? Shares of AMC Entertainment were giving up about 2.7% of the value in the morning trading on Wednesday due to the Omicron variant, if I'm correct, following their meteoric rise over the past few days on the weekend box office success of the new Spider-Man No Way Home. Obviously the movie did great, not to mention with the release of the movie they also gave out NFTs, and as you guys know, NFTs are really like the new digital gold. AMC stock gained 19% on Friday with the film's debut, then added another 2% on Monday and again on Tuesday. It was the largest opening for a film in the pandemic era, and second on the all-time list behind Avengers Endgame in 2019. Like I said, if you didn't see this in my video from yesterday, I covered that, how Avengers Endgame is first and how Avengers Endgame is second to none, and then second to Avengers Endgame would be Spider-Man No Way Home, because Marvel has a really big place in a lot of people's heart, and so this movie was gonna do good regardless. And yeah, that's why I think it's seeing red, because the movie is already came out, so it really did have a meteoric rise when the movie first released. And with that being said, we're gonna get into the last part of this video to wrap it up. We're gonna look at the news segment, guys, for you.
Big sigh of relief after the new Spider-Man movie saw record-breaking attendance in its opening weekend, despite climbing back from 2020 lows. North American box office, though, still seeing a 62% drop from those highs we saw in 2019. To dive more into these numbers, let's bring in Comscore senior media analyst Paul Dergarabedian. We've also got our very own Ali Canal joining in on the conversation. Paul, you've always said the theaters are going to come back. Is this a sign of things to come, or is this just the popularity of the Spider-Man franchise?
Yeah, well, I think this was the movie that a lot of people were waiting for, and those who are on the fence about going out to the movie theater, let's face it, if you're a Spider-Man or a Marvel fan, you're not going to sit this one out, and it was only available in theaters, and it opened massively. I mean, it just obliterated expectations. The film opened with $260 million in North America alone. That's the second biggest opening of all time, behind only Avengers Endgame that opened with $357 million. And now, as of yesterday, Spider-Man No Way Home has crossed $751 million globally. and now has its sights set on the $1 billion mark. There's not been a single film that has opened this year that has gone over $1 billion in global box office.
And Paul, Spider-Man debuted right before the Omicron spread really started to make headlines. So I feel like the timing was right there. But as we've seen surging cases all over the country, how much of a risk factor do you think this variant is as we close out this year and head into 2022? Because some experts have said, look, I don't think the Marvel fans would have stopped and would not have come to see this movie regardless of the headlines of it.
Right. Yeah, and that's, the headwinds that are the Omicron variant definitely are there. For a movie like Spider-Man, that may be a bit of an anomaly because that movie just transcended everything. Like, it seemed like nobody really cared about any external forces. They just wanted to go see this movie in a theater so they could talk about it with their friends. It's a great movie. I'm sure there was repeat viewing. For other movies, we're going to have to see how this all plays out. Although it seems that even earlier in the year when Delta hit, Free Guy opened and still did really well. So it seems like even though people are certainly aware of these variants with COVID, they know that movie theaters by and large have been incredibly protective of their patrons, done a great job of, I have never heard of any incident in a movie theater related to COVID. So if you're safe and you adhere to those protocols when you go into the theater, I think if the movie really grabs you, if the marketing grabs you, you're still going to go to the movie theater to see it if the movie theater is indeed available and open for business. And I think that's the X factor. What's the effect of Omicron going to be moving forward on every brick and mortar business? But this Spider-Man result, these numbers just show that people want to go to the movie theater, even if you have tons of content, which you do at home on streaming.
So yeah, guys, that's all for today. But if you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below what you think about this, right? For all those as apes, if you're an ape as well, and you guys think that this was absolutely crazy, comment down below. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on all this is, so we can all, because AMC is a community, and we're all here to help each other out. So comment down below what you guys think about this and everything, because I think this is just absolutely insane with the Omicron variant coming out. And then Adam Aaron just released the 8K files and everything, so you can see the earnings and all that, if I'm correct. So yeah, if you missed my video from yesterday, make sure you guys go check it out. Check out this playlist on screen right now, and subscribe and like if you guys don't ever want to miss content like this, because if you don't subscribe and like, you never know, you might honestly miss out on thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. But yeah, guys, like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, check out the playlist on screen, and I'm out. Take care.